All right, want to take a moment and kind of set up this next cook. We did it once. There was no audio, so I'm having to do the intro after the cook's already done. So, hey, it's the magic of video editing. What can I say, right? So anyway, so today's cook is going to be beef tenderloin. We took some beef tenderloin, we rubbed some olive oil on it, took some Sucklebusters 1836 rub. That stuff is really good on beef. I highly recommend it, highly recommend it. Anyway, put some olive oil on the tenderloin, took the 1836 rub, sprinkled it pretty good coating on it, and then we set it in the fridge, 6, 7, 8 hours, I don't know exactly how long. Came out here to the tank, dun dun dun, the Masterbuilt 1050, and we set it up with some apple and some hickory wood, and fired it up to about 250. Cooked it, smoked it at 250 till the tenderloin got to an internal temp of about 125-ish. Pulled it off, put it back, pulled it off, put it over there to rest for a minute, cranked the Masterbuilt to 600, actually 650, I think it was, and put the tenderloin back on there and reverse seared it. Flipped it, a couple of times. And got a real good crust on it, and yeah, liked it. So we'll show you the prep video, then we'll give you our thoughts on how it came out. Spoiler alert, it was fantastic. But anyway, check out the prep video, check out the cook video, and we'll come back and give you our thoughts on it after this. Set now. Got the smoker is sitting at about 250, which is right where I want it. Got some clean white smoke coming out the back there. Clear blue smoke, excuse me, coming out the back. We don't want heavy white smoke. Nope. We got the tenderloin over here, and gonna go ahead and open that cover up and put that right there. That looks really good. I don't know if you can see that, but that looks outstanding right now. So we're gonna let that cook for a little while at 250, and we'll see what happens. All right, come on back after this, and we're gonna let that cook, and then we're gonna also get the potatoes going here in just a moment, but we're gonna let that cook for a little while, to about 120, 125, and then pull it, cover it, crank this bad motor scooter up to like 650 and let it reverse sear that thing. All right, come on back and join us after this. All right, so we're getting to the point now. Tenderloin's about at 110. Oh, matter of fact, it's at 113.2. Ye old fire, oh, look, there it is. Ye old Fireboard app, looking good. So it's at 113.5. So in just a moment, when it hits that 125 mark, we're gonna take it off. We're gonna put it over in the pan. We're gonna cover it up, crank this bad motor scooter using the Fireboard app up to about 600, and then put it back on there and get it reverse seared. In the meantime, we're getting the Blackstone over here warmed up to do the potatoes that are behind me over here on the Blackstone. Stay tuned. Okay, we're gonna check the temp here, and we're gonna see what it's at. 115 there. It's about 117, 118 there. It's about 1. Okay, So it still has a little bit to go. The thin piece is really getting up there, but it's going to get crusty anyway. So one thing I didn't do is that you should do with prime or with tenderloin is tuck that piece under and then tie it up. I don't do that. It's just they say you should. Whoever they is, I don't know, but I don't do it. So and it's come out good every time I've done it. So but just so you know, you can take that tip, tie it up under, and it'll cook more evenly. It's going to be real crusty anyway, but I kind of like it. Can't talk, but I kind of like it like that. So we'll see. So the tenderloin has now hit about 125-ish. We're going to pull it off, crank this thing, and put it back on there and reverse sear it. So here we go. Then we'll take this and put it right in here. Cover that with some foil while we crank this thing up to 100 or 600-ish. Okay, so now that's back to just about, let's get that set. That's back to just about 600 degrees. We're going to take the tenderloin, put it back on there, and sear it, reverse sear it. All right, here we go. All right, time to check the prime rib. Oh yeah, it's getting seared real good. So let's get it seared on this side. I mean the prime rib. The you know what I mean. The dang tenderloin. That's the word I was looking for. Not prime rib. The tenderloin. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, it's getting up to temp pretty quick now. Oh yeah. Time for another temp check. Let's see what she's doing. Oh yeah, that's looking real good. That's getting there. Not quite there yet, but it's getting there. Oh yeah. Welcome back to the Grillin' with RVH patio. I want to recap the beef tenderloin cook. Outstanding. That Sucklebusters 1836 rub was incredible. The apple and hickory wood smoke, outstanding. Reverse searing is where it's at with that beef tenderloin. So phenomenal. Served it with some sauteed onions on the Blackstone and on some fried potatoes on the Blackstone as well. Incredible. I took part of it and I sliced it real thin to make like almost roast beef of what was left over. So outstanding. Gotta say, I highly recommend it. Cost is tenderloin's a little expensive. I get that, but worth every single penny. So if you can afford it, get you a tenderloin. Cook your tenderloin. You won't regret it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, follow, ring the bell, whichever platform you're watching this on. Don't forget to do those things. We'll see you next time right here on Grillin' with RVH.